This is the open area bomb site. So we're starting up top. You reinforce these two walls. You're going to play here with smoke, stall for time, keep them from walking in and walking down this hall with your smokes. You have these in case they go on the rappel. You reinforce the two middles specifically so you can drop this hatch if needed. If they start pressuring you, you just have a nice way out. So if you fall back to site after doing that, I guess while we're here, we'll have someone play in this area right here. This is one of your anchors. We'll get these done. But same thing as like the basement hold. You're just watching for them jumping in pretty much. You're keeping them from coming from main. Pretty simple for that guy right there. Pretty low risk most of the time. B right here. I guess this player should be like a warden. Would be good in case they're being like a Ying or something. But so I guess warden here. You're gonna have your smoke up top. You're gonna have ideally Azami here. Azami might get banned, so you might have to go someone else. Probably a Thorn. You get the deployable with Thorn. You can get some gadgets for your walk-in, or you can hide them. I think people like to put it on that side a little bit, or put it just straight up on your walk-in. You can also get your Thorn gadgets for the hop-in right here. Just add a little more that they're worried about. And then your last person is going to be back upstairs. This is a good spot for like a castle to play. So either rotate here. This would be good for a castle or again an Aruni to play this area. You're in charge of all the way from elevator, which should be open. Yep. All the way through Trump, the entire lobby, the window repels, and lobby. If someone starts walking lobby, you can like go, I didn't mean to vault that, but you can contest them a little bit, shoot around, make them scared of walking through. Just make your presence known so they're like rethinking their push. You can get the same angle, which I forgot to do, of helping stop the walk-in for the smoke that is going to be playing up top. If you're in a castle, if you are on castle and not in a Rooney, you might not want to hold this. You'll probably get fried with the 1x, but if you have the DMR, go for it. You should be castle right here for you for that window repel. You could even get your double door up here for these window repels so you can walk through safely. And then you can give like one right here maybe, or you can use it downstairs to help our Fenrir player. So one in each bomb site, two up top. Your last person, Fenrir is the best person to bring here. I will stand by that. You can put one of your gadgets right here in case they start walking around you. You're in charge of tellers and the office area. So if you get one on that pillar for they're walking on you, so you know and you can be ready for it and you can be ready to take that gunfight, that's big. The other two crazy spots you can put them is one on that pillar, one on that pillar. Now, if anyone comes to fight you here from the window or the doorway, you will know. They will be blind. You will have the upper hand. If someone does hit either of these, your kitchen player will come to this hole and try and help you. That is why this is here. If they start pressing you really hard, you can back up, just pop back into sight. If you're like, can't get to this rotate because they're pushing from here and they flush you back, that is what this rotate here is for. And so you can get out. This is also so you can contest the main stairs a little bit. If someone tries to run up basement and get into sight really quick, you can help with that. You're going to help this person playing with right here. That is pretty much the whole hold. You just got to be falling off up top, stall for time. Your teller's person stalling for time. If they leave this teller person here, you have big lurk potential. You got to be careful of people turning you out. But if they go for a kitchen plant and you're able to just peek out through this door here, like come up the stairs, you can come all the way up the stairs and you can see really, completely behind the kitchen counter from the top of these stairs, which is where they'll like to plant, is back there. So you can just walk across and try and contest that this way. You can also help your kitchen player stop from getting walked on from the closet right here. You have these feet holes for if they walk in that you can look at. It's a lot of angles on all these positions you have to be aware of, so this person probably has the easiest. This person, the warden, you have no utility you need to play, so you can either just focus on making rotates if you have the shotgun, or you should just be getting the reinforcements down in here and getting on cams and seeing what side they push from. So round start, if you're the warden here, you just cycle cams and go, okay, back alley one, and if you see someone has shot this cam over here, or even the garage cam, you could be ready for a backstab. That is big information on an open area take, is knowing if they're split pushing or if they're trying to flood. If they're trying to only come from exit alley, that means they'll probably have people posted up on the window, people posted up here, and then I think like the other 3 will probably try to go up top and play vert. If you see the camera shot over here, I'd be ready for a backstab, like someone walking through garage and coming up these stairs, or someone going on the rappel and trying to open up this up here and get an angle. I don't think Fenrir should be banned. That's the biggest thing. You will have hopefully a smoke for this area. If not, like you could just use Goyo canisters, like try and stack them in the hall, stall for a little time. That might be a little risky. You might just want to huddle up with like a mute shotgun. Get this entryway muted off so it's hard for them to get drones on you, and just be ready to swing and peek. You also have these holes right here for if people try and jump in. So you can contest this a little bit. Again, Azami's the best for kitchen. Thorn is your backup. Warden here, I don't think Warden will be banned for this. We won't need him on the other 2 bomb sites, so we won't have run it yet. So you should be able to just have your Warden play here. Your Warden, if you do have the shotgun, then you should be frying anyone that walks through this door. You should not be peeking like this with this, because what if someone's far? If you know someone's tucked here, maybe you get aggressive on them, but really it's just sit right here. If they walk forward, you're just doing this. You also will have your SMG-12. You can walk over here and try and help. With the SMG-12, you can try and walk across and contest the jump in if that's all good. Anyone walking through here, you'll have your shotgun for, and you can have an SMG-12 too. You have to be very careful of that being opened up because they'll have eyes into here, so I'd play a little bit back, but you can use your SMG-12 to help with the walking over there. But that's the open area floor. So that should be all of bank, or at least the best 3 bomb sites, I think, done.